Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new here, please hit that subscribe button for more aviation videos. In today's video, we are going to learn all the terms and terminologies used at the airport, so that next time or when you have a flight and you go to the airport, you will not have a difficult time not knowing some of the commonly used words. Our very first word today is terminal. This is the main building at an airport where passengers check in, pass through security, and board or disembark from flights. Terminals typically house various amenities such as shops, restaurants, and lounges to cater to passengers' needs. Our second word is gate. I know most of you already know what a gate generally is. At the airport, a gate is a specific location within a terminal where passengers board and disembark from aircraft. Each gate is typically designated by a number or letter and is equipped with facilities for passengers to wait before boarding their flights. Next up, we have boarding pass. This is a document issued to passengers after they check in for their flight. It contains essential information such as the passenger's name, flight number, seat assignment, and boarding time. Passengers must present their boarding pass at various points throughout the airport, including security checkpoints and at the boarding gate. Moving on to visa, a visa is an official endorsement or stamp placed in a traveler's passport by a foreign government, granting them permission to enter, exit, or transit through that country for a specific purpose and duration. Visas are typically required for travelers from certain countries or for specific types of travel, such as tourism, business, study, or work. At airports, immigration officers inspect travelers' passports and visas to verify their eligibility to enter the country. And that takes us to our next terminology, passport. A passport is an official travel document issued by a government to its citizens, certifying their identity and nationality and granting them the right to travel internationally. Passports contain essential information such as the holder's name, date of birth, photograph, and signature, as well as details of issuance and expiry. At airports, passengers must present their passports to airline staff during check-in and to immigration officers during border control processes such as entry or exit. Passports are essential for international travel and serve as proof of identity and citizenship. Next on the list is the check-in counter. This is where passengers go to check in for their flight and drop off any checked baggage. At the check-in counter, airline staff assist passengers with the check-in process, issue boarding passes, and answer any questions they may have. Moving on to baggage claim. The baggage claim area is where passengers retrieve their checked luggage after arriving at their destination. Baggage carousels rotate luggage around a designated area, allowing passengers to identify and collect their bags. Following that, we have baggage carousel. A baggage carousel is a rotating conveyor belt in the baggage claim area, where checked luggage is delivered to passengers after a flight. Baggage carousels typically have designated areas for different flights, making it easier for passengers to locate their bags. Next up is the security checkpoint. This is a designated area in the airport where passengers and their belongings are screened for prohibited items before entering the departure area. Security checkpoints typically include metal detectors, X-ray machines for carry-on luggage, and body scanners. Then we have customs. Customs is the government agency responsible for regulating the import and export of goods and enforcing customs laws. At airports, customs officers inspect passengers and their belongings to ensure compliance with customs regulations, including declarations of items being brought into or out of the country. Another commonly used term at the airport is immigration. Immigration refers to the process of entering or exiting a country's borders. Immigration officers at airports check passports, visas, and other travel documents to verify the identity and legal status of passengers entering or leaving the country. Moving on to the departure lounge, also known as the waiting area or gate area. The departure lounge is where passengers wait before boarding their flights. It typically includes seating, restrooms, and sometimes amenities such as shops, restaurants, and charging stations. Then we have the VIP lounge. VIP lounges, also known as premium lounges or airport lounges, are exclusive facilities within the airport reserved for high-status passengers, celebrities, government officials, and other VIPs. These lounges offer luxury amenities, privacy, and personalized services. Next, we have baggage handler. A baggage handler is an airport ground crew member responsible for loading, unloading, and transporting luggage and cargo between the terminal building and aircraft. Baggage handlers ensure that passengers' belongings are safely stowed and delivered to the correct destinations. Following that is the departure board. A departure board, also known as a Flight Information Display System, FIDS, is a digital or electronic display located throughout the terminal that shows the departure times, gate assignments, and status of flights departing from the airport. Passengers use departure boards to check the status of their flights and locate their departure gates. And finally, we have the arrival hall. This is the area of the terminal where arriving passengers exit after disembarking from their flights. The arrival hall usually contains baggage claim carousels, customs and immigration checkpoints, and transportation options such as taxis and rental cars. Let me know if there is any word that I may have left out that you heard at the airport and you did not understand. I will explain it in my next video. Thank you for staying tuned to the end of this video. Please remember to subscribe and turn on the notification button.